Asia's hidden underground cities, secrets beneath the surface. The history of underground cities is a convoluted and winding one, spanning from the ancient era in the Middle East and Europe to those that were sunk during the height of Cold War paranoia, such as the bunker complexes of Cheyenne Mountain or Beijing's underground city. Underground cities have been around for a very long time. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about Asia's hidden underground cities, secrets beneath the surface. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Cu Chi Tunnels, Vietnam. Cu Chi District, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, Vietnam, is the location of this discussion. During the Vietnam War, guerrilla fighters belonging to the Viet Cong, VC, dug tunnels with the purpose of using them as hiding places, communication lines, and bases for surprise attacks. In terms of length, the network was more than 250 kilometers long and connected support bases for the Vietnam veterans from Saigon to the Cambodian border. Complete underground communities that include living quarters, kitchens, factories, hospitals, and bomb shelters are included in this facility. VC personnel were responsible for setting bomb traps for both American and South Vietnamese forces, and the tunnels were an essential component of the Vietnam War's military operations. Cappadocia. 3 of our underground towns, namely Zikonak, Derinkuyu, and Kaymaklı, are located in Cappadocia, Turkey. These cities are among the most comprehensive and underground of all our underground cities. There is a connection between Derinkuyu and Kaymaklı through an underground tunnel that is 8 kilometers in length. It is estimated that Derinkuyu previously had the capacity to house 20,000 visitors. There are a large number of underground refugees in Turkey, and these 3 towns are just 3 of them. It is believed that each of these cities has been occupied since ancient times. They include artifacts of Zoroastrianism, Byzantine Christianity, and more mundane activity, with oil presses and enormous storerooms filling considerable areas of the site. In addition, they have churches, storerooms, and stairs that are just amazing. Not only was the region under constant pressure from foreign invaders, the Greeks, Persians, Scythians, and Romans all fought over this territory for millennia, but the region also sheltered Christians during the persecutions of the Roman Empire and of the area's later Muslim overlords. This is one of the reasons why there are so many underground cities in Turkey. The history of the region provides an explanation for why there are so many underground cities in Turkey. Dixia-Cheng. The underground city of Dixia-Cheng, also known as the Underground City, is located beneath Beijing and spans an area of 85 square kilometers. There are more than 90 entries that are currently known. At the time that it was being built, the Chinese government asserted that it would be able to provide housing for all of Beijing's civilian population. The underground local is still maintained by the local government, and it appears to be in an excellent state of repair, despite the fact that it has never been put through its paces in any official role. There are mushroom farms, silk factories, cinemas, a hospital, and even a roller skating rink within the tunnels, which have been created to make it possible for people to survive for an extended period of time. When ancient civilizations dug underground cities, the major motivation for doing so was for the purpose of providing safety. This was because the spaces could be sealed off by rolling massive rocks across the openings. The ventilation of the chambers was made possible by so-called fairy chimneys, and the smoke from the interior would rise to the surface, a great distance away from the towns.
Hong Kong, China. That's an excellent point. Hong Kong's underground tunnels are an intriguing part of the city's history and development. The most well-known is the MTR, Mass Transit Railway System, which was created in the 1970s and has since expanded to serve much of the city. The MTR system is not only a convenient method to travel about the city, but it also demonstrates the city's engineering prowess and foresight. However, there are numerous other underground tunnels and hidden areas in Hong Kong that are lesser known. For example, the famed hidden lanes or side street sections, such as those in Wan Chai, date back to the early days of colonial Hong Kong. These hidden spaces were originally employed as escape routes during Japan's occupation of World War II, and they are still used as shortcuts and hidden jewels by residents today. In addition, Hong Kong has several abandoned underground tunnels and hidden areas left behind by the city's fast development. These abandoned places, frequently concealed behind fake walls or secret doors, provide a look into the city's forgotten history. Overall, Hong Kong's underground tunnels and hidden places are an intriguing component of the city's history and development, providing a unique viewpoint on the city's progress through time. Bangkok, Thailand. The underground tunnels of Bangkok, known as the Beneath Bangkok Network, are an intriguing and sometimes ignored component of the city's rich past. The ancient Ayutthaya Kingdom created these tunnels in the 14th century, and they spread for miles beneath the city's streets. Visitors can explore the tunnels, which provide a look into the lives of Bangkok's ancient residents, featuring old temples, antiques, and even secret gardens. Kuching, Malaysia. The Kuching underground tunnels, sometimes referred to as the Beneath Kuching Network, are an intriguing part of Kuching's history and culture. The tunnels were constructed during British colonial rule in the early 20th century, primarily as a way of escape during Japanese air raids and as a covert path for the British administration to travel around the city covertly. The tunnels run for more than 1.5 kilometers and include hidden passageways, rooms, and even a subterranean chapel. The tunnels also served as a storage area for crucial documents and equipment. Today, visitors can explore the Kuching underground tunnels, which provide insight into the city's rich history and cultural heritage. The tunnels are claimed to be haunted by the spirits of people who lived and worked there during the war, adding to their enchantment and mystery. Visitors can take guided tours of the tunnels, which offer a unique and fascinating look into Kuching's history. Kyoto, Japan. The Kyoto Underground, commonly known as the Kyoto Subterranean Network, is an intriguing but little-known component of Kyoto's history. The tunnels and corridors date back to the 17th century, when Kyoto was Japan's capital and the city was rapidly expanding. The tunnels were built to act as escape routes for the city's citizens in the event of a fire, flood, or other disaster, as well as to allow the city's wealthy merchants and aristocrats to move around without being noticed by the general public. The Kyoto Underground is thought to span for more than 10 kilometers, with certain sections still intact and open to visitors. The tunnels are claimed to be exceptionally well preserved, with the original stone walls and wooden beams completely intact. Some portions have been repaired, while others are in disrepair. Visitors can enjoy guided tours of the tunnels, which provide a unique perspective on Kyoto's rich history and culture.
That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.